Hey everybody, this is RareCandyChris. Welcome back to episode 2 of Breath of the Wild. So let's just jump straight in. We left off at the end of the shrine. We got magnesis. There were some metal objects lying around, so we're just going to go ahead and see what we can get from everything. Go ahead and grab this chest. Amber. Amber and opal. Drop this metal box on top of that metal box. See if we can't get goodies. Yeah. Couple of arrows, baked apple. Gonna go ahead and make our way through the Forest of Spirits in Hopper Pond just to see if we can't find any Korok seeds. Oh. This is quicksand, so I'm not jumping in there. And in order to get to that chest, I need a platform, which I'm pretty sure I can use the platform I found over there. Let's go ahead and grab that and just bring it over. There we go. Hello, treasure chest. Ice arrows. Oh, more fire arrows. Nice. That is a Korok seed, 100%. I'm going to go ahead and pick that metal ball up. It's attached to the chain, which means... Ha ha ha! Little poop. Thank you. Alright. We got a seed. Let's go ahead and explore the forest a little bit. What do we get? Oh. Another opal. This is another Korok seed. Go ahead. Gotta follow the flowers. Get the poop. Ha ha ha. No, thank you. Blue nightshade. Some more apples. You shut the hell up. Alright. One guy left. Hey, we got it. Make our way over to the tower. Haha. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? Yeah, I forgot. Open the map on your Sheikah slate. and select one of the blue tower or shrine icons. If you've registered that location to the map, you can travel there instantly. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Do you know about the scope on the Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map.
Ooh.
The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take you may take advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Place our pins. One, two, three. All right, with our pin set, we'll go ahead and make our way over to each shrine. Oh. Careful. 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 There we go. Yeah, I only really collect enough Korok seeds to kind of max out my inventory. After that, it's not a big deal for me. Or at least just get enough space to carry a good amount of stuff. Oh. Yeah. I'll take that. Anything else over here? That deflect is so useful. Pretty sure that's an instant kill with 3 hearts and next to no defense. Hey, second shrine, sorry. I don't remember which one this is, we'll find out. The bomb. Remote bomb. Rune extracted. Let's go. Up on the D-pad, select the bomb, throw the bomb, detonate the bomb. We can interchange between the two so that we have quicker use of the bombs. Heck yeah. Oh. I mean, we don't need the Boko clubs. Traveler's Claymore. We'll save that for later. Yeah. I mean, these puzzles aren't too hard. You just use the power for each shrine to get past it. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta blow that up. There we go. Now, let's go get that orb. Oh, chest. It's one of those shrines with 2 chests in it. We always like more goodies. Alright. No. Just be patient. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. I got scared for a sec, not having the glider. Wait a second. What the hell, man? Ha ha ha. You got me. Second spirit orb. Yeah. Executive producer Baby Ghost has something to say. Oh. Anything else you want to add? Oh, another EX chest. Nintendo Switch shirt. Not scared of you and your stone. Get out of here. I will take the fangs and the horns. Ancient screw. Go collect whatever we can off these guys. Ancient gear. Oh, one more over there. The colors on this game are just amazing no matter what time of day it is. Nighttime, the orange and the blue pop so well. The fireflies, like, look how cool that is. Come here, firefly. And the music, too. Relaxing, calm. Yeah, the bats and the skeletons only really come out at night. I'm just trying to collect the fangs here. I know that because this area is cold, they're giving us some spicy peppers so that we can make... Oh, hey, there you go. Fire and encampment so that we can cook up some recipes to stay warm. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out. Ow. So we got our spicy meals that'll keep us warm, cold resistance. We'll wait till we get into the cold temperatures. Yeah, there you go. You can see shivering. There we go. Cold resistance for 5 minutes. We're just going to make our way over to that shrine. Ow. That's one way to get down there. Oh, wow. Alright. Third shrine, let's do it. Stasis. Next power unlocked. So stasis allows us to freeze things in place, just like that. And then to unfreeze them, we just look at the frozen item and press A again. Oh. Hey, treasure chest. Yeah, these first few trials are not too hard. You just kind of use the ability that you're given to make your way through it. Also, any item held in place through stasis, you can hit it to make it projectile towards a certain direction. So just to show you, you freeze it in place, hit it, unfreeze it, and that's it. There we go. Oh. Pretty sure we can... Oh. Pretty sure we can drop one of these bows. Equip that guy. Yeah. Traveler's bow. Make our way to the last shrine. Kronos. So Kronos is the ice ability. Power unlocked. And effectively, we have to use the power to get through this shrine. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to go ahead. If you press down, you can aim under your feet. So we're just going to go ahead and use the ice power. Make our way up here. Use the ice power to lift things up and to save us from this guy. Haha, you can't see me. Oh, Jesus. That was a fail. I did see a chest up there, so we're gonna go grab that. Traveler Spear. This is pretty easy. You just use the ice to shift the platform so that you can get up there. That's it. Fourth trial done. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, the paraglider? Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Whoa. Where two lines connecting the shrines would cross. Alright. So we're heading towards where the shrines intersect, which is going to be the Temple of Time. So you can see that's the middle ground for everything. So we'll make our way over there. I'm just going to fast travel over to the Shrine of Resurrection and make my way to the Temple of Time. Save myself the headache of walking all the way back. Let's go. All these guardians from the battle 100 years ago. Just creates a sort of picture of what happened. And like how there was a battle at the Temple of Time. You can just imagine what that would have been like. Very cool. Again, the art style is just great. Classic Zelda. Would have been cool if there was a rupee inside. Oh, I see a chest there. I'm gonna go over there and open it up. Oh, another traveler's bow. I mean, we're slowly getting better and better inventory, so that's good. Traveler's bow. Yes. So the goddess statues allow you to trade in the spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what it is that you desire. Heart or stamina? Stamina, please. You wish to expand your stamina wheel? Yes? Finally! I can run just a little bit longer.
Ho!
Whoa. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Alright, man. I'm coming. Oh, ladder. And if I remember, you can't run out of stamina climbing the ladder. Yeah. There we go. Here we come, old man.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Yeah. Got the paraglider. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. That's it for episode 2, everybody. Thank you for watching. This is RareCandyChris. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy content like this, and stay tuned for episode 3.